And we are from Team Innovative Geeks and we present to you Avenger Express, कार का कार, metro का metro.
Okay, so now, as we know, life in cities is very fast and people have no time for families. A big chunk of their precious time is wasted in traffic while commuting to their workplace. An average person spends about 1.5 to 2 hours in traffic. And of course, we all are familiar with the frustration of being stuck in traffic. Not only does it increase their stress levels, but the high levels of cortisol have a very negative impact on our body and mind, and thus also affecting the rest of our day.
And we believe that life is too short for traffic. So here, Avenger Express comes to our rescue. We have developed a vehicle which will run on the pre-existing infrastructure, that is the rail and metro tracks. This express doesn't carry people but transport cars from one place to another within the city. So here, the innovation is that we have merged public and private transport together. So it keeps your privacy intact and gives you a personalized experience in a public mode of transport.
Our target city is Pune, which ranks 5th among the most traffic congested cities in the world. Our target audience are individuals who have to travel, basically everybody, but paying more attention to the working class. Pune having a working population of about 3 million people, it has a great potential for such a startup. As for our competition, we have Ola cars, Uber cabs, BlaBla cars, bus services, etc.
Okay, so now we come to the most important question. Why to choose this service? Because it saves your time. Yes, your precious time. It saves fuel, reduces pollution. So you see it is good for environment as well. It provides privacy in public transport and reduces traffic on roads by diverting it to Avenger Express. What do we mainly do? We transport cars within the city and reduce your traveling time. For doing this, we need key resources such as pre-existing rail and metro tracks, the vehicle running on these tracks, and staff for external help. Our key partnership is with IRCTC, Tata Siemens, who have constructed Pune Metro line, and any IT company for the software help. So this newly designed car carrying trailer, in this the cars will be arranged in 2 levels. And it will be completely illuminated with bulbs and well ventilated. There will be an automated lock system to keep the cars at stationary position during the travel. And as Pune has a overhead metro line, an inclined road will be there at the stations to take cars to these heights.
Here we have the 2D models of our product. This is just a demonstration of our product.
This is the front view and cars will be entering from the side.
And this is the way we expected it to be. So now, how do we manage the cost of this project? The average cost of a non-AC coach manufacturing from scratch is 1.5 crore. But since our requirements are very low from that of a passenger train, we can massively cut down the cost. Now, how do we recover this money? At a minimum cost of rupees 100 one-way trip per car, we earn rupees 2,400 from one bogie. So if we are making such trips daily, we recover in 5.8 years the cost of the bogie. And this is excluding the earnings from advertisements and various other joint investment possibilities. And the cost, now we compare the expense of using your personal vehicle and that of using Avenger Express. If a person travels 25 km to and fro his workplace, it costs him rupees 270 rupees. This calculation is when there is no traffic and all the traffic lights are in your favor. The Avenger Express would cost him only 200. But you see, the main advantage here is the time that you save, which is about 33 hours per month.
Okay, so how will our customer journey look like? Our customer simply has to drive to the station in their private car, take a lift by Avenger Express, reach the nearest station of the location and drive to the desired location. So you see, in a few easy steps, the service allows the customer to directly reach the door of their destination without the stress of driving throughout, reduces your travel time, obviously avoids the road traffic. Okay, so now how will our future plans look like? First, we plan on implementing this service on Pune Metro Route Line 3 because it has the highest number of commuters daily. Yeah, they have to travel 20 kilometers one way daily. So, for a startup, we have a huge number of potential users for our service. Once, after the smooth running on Metro Line 3, we can introduce it to Metro Line 1 and 2 as well. After the success, we are planning to introduce it to cities like Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai and Delhi as well. Once again,
this is Innovative Geeks. We hope this presentation has made our product clear and we are ready for your questions.
Wonderful. So, bang on time. Congratulations, team. Wonderful. So you can stop sharing now. Yes. And you all can switch on the camera so that our panel member can ask questions. In case you don't have, it's okay, no problem.
And
Okay?
the team, all there are 4 participants, right? If I'm not wrong. Nidhi, Mark, Sujit, and who's the other one? Nitya. Yeah. You, all 4 of you are in which grade right now? 11th, is it?
11th.
Yes,
Yeah.
we just
I think your ability to stay connected to the reality of the challenge was amazing. Like often when people talk about innovation, being able to be creative, even professionals tend to fly off the ground and talk in the realm of something that might become unrealistic to become a reality. But you certainly kept yourself grounded when you were generating the solution. I really like that part. I strongly feel that this could be a proposition that could even challenge Elon Musk's Hyperloop solution, which is a very cost-intensive project. You are being able to provide a similar solution, but with an infrastructure that is already available. That's a fantastic thought process that you have brought into play. I do have just one question that I would like to understand is the people who are going to use your services, what is the benefit they are going to gain out of it? Could you just help me, could you just elaborate on that part?
Sure, sir. So people who will use our product, first of all, they will save the money that people usually spend a huge amount of money on fuel for the vehicle. So during the time when they are using our product, they will save the money for which the vehicle would consume in that period of time. And second of all, they will save their precious time, that is around 33 hours per month.
like giving some more numbers to that explanation. I in the presentation I already said that we have assumed that the person is traveling 25 kilometers to his workplace. So only the road on his in his car he has to pay rupees 270 only for the petrol. But since we are using our trains to travel and there are multiple cars in a single bogie, so it will definitely cut down on the cost. Pollution is less this way and you have to pay less. And not only that, when you are driving, the traffic and everything, it contributes to a lot of frustration and anxiety in people. That also affects your work productivity. So our product is basically helping you in so many ways. People have this is a much better option than driving yourself.
And we have not actually focused on all customer classes. We are thinking about people who actually value their time a lot, like you can say industrialists or officers who are on greater post, who have to travel because they don't have any other option, but they are actually looking for a solution. And actually we conducted a survey in which we sent a questionnaire to all our relatives and friends, and they were actually frustrated with this, and they are looking forward to a solution like this, and they are willing to use something like this as well. So we think that it is going to work, and it gives a lot of value to our customer as well.
Also, the people who are really conscious about the environment and they are willing to put effort to reduce pollution, this can be a good option for them.
And one problem we recognized in public transport was that why people don't use it, because it does not provide door-to-door service. Like from your home, you have to go to station. For that, you have to take a cab or go walking. Here, you can go by your own vehicle to the station, and from other station, you can go to your office. So there's no intermediate, like any other means you have to use for that.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you.
So, team, very nicely articulated. First, kudos to the entire team to solve the problem which is the need of the hour for the entire globe, not just India or Pune, even though you have rightly picked up Pune, but this has actually been the one of the biggest problem, not just the traffic congestion, but also that the amount of pollution it creates because of the traffic congestion. So first, my congratulations to you to take this topic and the effort you guys have put in. I have to really appreciate that you guys mentioned that you had to send a survey, collect feedback, and I was really amazed that you guys have even taken the step to find out the cost of one bogie. Right? I think in one of the slides you mentioned 1.3 crores. Very good. I mean, you have actually gone that extra step to understand the commercialization picture of a solution. What would it take to implement it? That's really commendable. And the solution you have proposed is also going to be very much appreciable. The reason, as I said, it's purely because it's a need of the hour. Now, I have a couple of questions before I give it to my other panels. Have you thought about challenges? What are the practical challenges you would encounter in this particular solution?
Yes, one main challenge which we encountered was emergency exit. Like emergency exit is actually like if something goes wrong with any vehicle, it catches fire or something happens, like someone is ill, we will need to plan an emergency exit for it. And as it is overhead, you cannot just stop it anywhere. You'll have to go to nearest station. And yeah, that is one big challenge we encountered while planning it.
Okay, and how do you propose to resolve it?
Yeah, first in pictures it looks like the cars are very compact, but actually it is not. We took the size of a bogie, we divided it with average size of cars, so there is enough space within the cars. And one way we found out to for emergency exit is, if you see the cars we are trying to arrange are one above other, and we are planning to remove like if they are compact, they need to take turns and twists to come out of the car. So we are planning to give a belt below the car which is going to be down. We'll keep a belt which can directly slide out. Like you can see that the red car which is down there, there will be a belt which will directly slide out and bring the car outside. Like it will not disturb other cars as well, and it will be quick and fast.
Nice. Okay. And you expect the solution to run on the existing track, or you going to propose a new track to be constructed?
Pune Metro line is being constructed now. Currently, they are constructing Pune Metro line. In some areas it is done, in some areas it is left. So we can just modify the vehicle running on it, not those tracks.
Okay. And whether the same metro line is used for express? Because that's also something you need to consider if you
No.
have. Okay, so
This is just within the city, intercity metro lines.
Okay, great. So again, very well articulated, very well proposed, and special acknowledgement. I think it was Mark who mentioned about the frustration or the time a particular parent or somebody is not able to spend time because he or she is spending too much time on the traffic, right? So one word of advice is this is what is empathy, right? Innovation comes out of empathy. Now, right, when you have that empathy towards something, naturally you want to find a solution and you want to bring innovativeness to a solution, right? And that's exactly what you guys have done here. Really commendable. I would also advise the team to read about a book. It's called Hit Refresh. You might have known Satya Nadella, right? Read about that. Read on the book about empathy, how the empathy drives innovation. Very nicely put in. So get some time, read about it. And this example of you coming up with this solution is naturally leaning towards how you're going to solve one of the very fundamental problem in our society. All the best.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Great, guys.
Okay, so just I know Suti, we are running short of time. Just few quick observations and points I would like to make for innovative gigs. Firstly, great express, I can say Avenger Express. What you guys are running into car and metro ka metro. Great concept, guys. Really well thought about. Great, plans, solutions, and observations. What you guys have done. Very well done. Of course, I just want to first highlight few, major aspects what you guys have covered into a detailed business model because, we are coming from various industrial backgrounds. And that's the first thing what we have to do is the viability and feasibility options before executing any new plan into place. So you guys being an 11th standard students coming up with these kind of ideas is commendable. Hats off to you guys and, thinking about out of the box is very well thought over here. Now, just two questions what I have other than considering about your detailed modeling plans and everything. Just two concerns or rather just my queries I can say is you guys have thought everything about various journeys like you can reach up to a destination, from there you can take a metro or coaches. You guys have really studied and worked into all the statistics as well. But most important thing over here, because the problem still says is the traffic congestion. So interestingly, if you observe, there is no congestion in railway lines and metros. You have taken a right solution, but to reach up to that solution is still a concern. Because if you see in Mumbai, you have all metros, you have all domestic lines which are working day in, day out. What matters over here is even to reach to those destinations. So have you guys thought something about how to reach into that destination? Is there any way out? Because that's the place where you have a vehicle congestion. Not just the traffic, a vehicle congestion. So have you guys also thought something on that aspect as well?
So that's a nice question. And if we see like we are carrying 100 vehicles or in one journey, but yeah, it's true that it cannot actually reduce the traffic congestion on road. But also in the problem statement, the main focus was on the time that the mother is not able to give to her child. So here we focused on reducing the time travel basically. And if we come to traffic congestion, then
Okay, let me add it up over here. It was not to make you guys feel uncomfortable or embarrassed about that you guys haven't thought. I raised this question just because it's such a nice concept that you guys should think holistically and you should go beyond this presentation also. So that's the reason why I have highlighted this question, that even if this gets concluded over here, tomorrow onwards, don't shut down your laptops and your presentations and say, you know what, we've done wonderful in Kinderspark and let's close it up. The reason being is, as Balaji and Radhe mentioned, that, these innovations comes up from, empathy, from some inconsistencies in existing processes. So those things you have picked up well, you got the solution right. It's just that you have to make it, cumulatively possible to execute. So that's the reason why I have highlighted. Don't miss out this aspect also, that on road still there is a traffic even to reach to a destination station. And lastly, you guys have really combined public and private transports very well. The amalgamation and coordination is definitely hats off to that thought process. So that's the idea. But also importantly, think about the feasibility of bringing in cars and towing it to your coaches, to those bogies. You have to think that aspect also, because for people walking into the platforms and boarding the train is okay, but bringing in a car and that amount of car, you have to think the feasibility options. So you have a vision, definitely I'll go with that and I'll give you full marks for it. But in terms of execution, there are slight things, but I'm sure you guys can think over. So don't shut down your case over here. Think more innovatively beyond this, and I'm sure you guys do wonders after this.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
So one last question before we close. Stuti, I hope it's okay. Just a 30 second.
Yes.
Okay. So the team, you might have been hearing a lot about autonomous vehicle, self-driving vehicles.
Yes, sir.
Now, even if those vehicles come on board, would you still propose your solution?
Yes, sir. Because,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nidhi, go on.
Okay. Yeah. So if we see, even if they don't have to drive, but they have to be there on roads for that time, right? Whenever there's a traffic congestion, they cannot just simply fly above the cars and reach the destination. They will have to spend that much time on roads. So they can instead take this journey, take this Avenger Express and reduce their traveling time, because here the main focus is on time. Yeah, there's a point that it will in self-driving, like the autonomous vehicles, they will not face that frustration and stress level, but in some aspect obviously it will help them more.
And however, when we are talking about cars, they still have a limit beyond which they cannot travel faster. But when we are talking about a train, they already have a track and they have a much better capability to move faster than what cars can do on roads. So definitely a train will carry the passengers faster than even if it is an autonomous vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay, good, good concept. So what I would suggest is think about that aspect also when you're showcasing the financial benefit. Try to include what's also coming up in the market. So what you've shown is probably a traditional comparison, because as you know, the technology is also evolving and more of AI related things are going to come in. So when you position a solution, try to position it in comparative with what's also coming up, so that you can very well articulate the benefit out of it. I agree with the statement, but just a thought to look at it from the presentation point
Sure,
of
sir.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
view. That's it, Stuti.
Stuti, you're on mute.
You're on mute.
Okay, so thank you so much, team. It was a wonderful presentation, and I'm really proud that you guys were there, part of Kinderspark.